Good morning, I'm Johnny Delbalso with Trafford, and welcome to week 6 of this Ironman 70.3 World Championship training vlog. Right now we are 4 weeks out from New Zealand, and we're actually at the end of this vlog, we're gonna be 3 weeks out, but we're actually gonna fly out 2 weeks out. So these weeks are flying by and flying by fast, but I'm really enjoying the process here. I feel like we are making some traction on the training, how everything's going. I don't know if you've been following along, but starting off this build, we got sick and whatnot, had a few down weeks, but now we're finally getting into some peak weeks. So I'm excited, I'm motivated, and yeah, we're gonna kick this week off with a Monday morning swim. We usually swim every Monday morning, so we got a nice workout on the schedule, and yeah, we're gonna get into it. It's 7 a.m. right now, and let's go. All right, swim is complete. Went good. We did 3,300 yards, actually 3,350. So that is the longest swim so far of this New Zealand build. I've had other longer swims on the schedule. I just wasn't able to do them because of my body. But anyways, we felt good today in the pool. The main sets, it was a lot of pull and paddle work. So I did 400 yards pull and paddle, then 4x100 freestyle, then 300 yards pull and paddle, and then 4x100 freestyle, 200 yard pull and paddle, yada, yada, yada. But that's the gist of how the workout went. Actually, the workout structure looks something like that. So anyways, yeah, very happy with that one. This is one of the swim workouts that the coach wrote for me. He's still writing all my weeks worth of training. Really appreciate what he's doing for me right now. And I'm enjoying it. So it's something very different for me. I feel like I really don't work well being coach or whatever, but I'm seeing it does work, and I'm enjoying it, and, you know, changing things up here and there a little bit, but I'm really trying to stick to what he's writing and see how it goes for me, and the body is feeling very good. So again, I really appreciate that, and I'm enjoying it. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this week. I think we're gonna do some big and bad workouts, so I'm excited. But anyways, yeah, I get to go into work now and have my coffee. I always have a coffee waiting for me after the swim. Cool. Good Tuesday morning. We are going to do a brick workout. So we're going to cycle downstairs on Zwift on the trainer, and then we're going to do a run outside off of that. I put the workout in Zwift yesterday. I made a custom program. So these green intervals, those are all going to be at my 70.3 power, and then the Z4 yellow intervals, we're actually going to be standing for those, simulating like a long hill climb. So this whole workout here, that's actually a little bit over an hour and a half, so it's actually a pretty long one. And we're going to brick run off of that. We're going to do a 5K, but we're going to break it up as 3x1 mile intervals. We're going to start each interval around like a 6:50 pace and progressive pace it down to like 6 minutes flat. And then we'll reset each mile and do that. So since this one's a fast one, we're gonna break out the Vaporflies today. And yeah, we're gonna get down there and feel good. I got my nutrition set up. This is just a bottle of the Mortal Hydration, and then a full bottle of Rhino Power. I have like 120 grams of carbs in there. Then I have 2 Morton gels I'm gonna take. So we're gonna see how that goes, and yeah, we're gonna get into it. All right, we are 15 minutes into this ride. We are just wrapping up the warm up right now. We had a couple little 1-minute efforts in there or whatever. So we're starting this main set right now. This interval is 16 minutes at 70.3 power, so like 230 watts. And then we're gonna go into 7 minutes of zone 4 power, and we're gonna be standing for that. Just activate some different muscles. And that would be targeting like 270-ish watts, plus or minus whatever I'm feeling. So yeah, we're gonna get into it. There he is, Henry checking in with the ride on. Like clockwork. All right, 16-minute Z3 complete. Now we do the standing climb here. Except on this course, I'm on a downhill part now, so it doesn't make sense, but we'll see what we can do.
Alright, not gonna lie, this is tough and I kind of hate it. But I can definitely tell I'm activating different muscles. I'm just putting a lot of load on my arms right now because I'm not actually climbing uphill. We are halfway through this 7-minute interval of this climb. So the power I'm pushing isn't too crazy, it's just the muscle activation I got going on makes this pretty tough. And I'm at like 70 cadence. So that's our first interval complete. That was a 23-minute interval broken up as 16 minutes at 70.3 race power, and then that 7-minute standing climb. We pushed around 265 watts. We have 2 more of those intervals to do, and the micro intervals are broken up a little bit differently, but we're not gonna get all into that because I know that's boring to listen to. But anyways, we're gonna start the next one now. All right, second 23-minute interval complete. Those standing intervals are zapping me, not gonna lie. Yeah, just different, again, muscles being used and just a different position. But anyways, I think that's good for me. So we got 1 more to do. This one's broken out as 12 minutes at Z3, 3 minutes standing, and 6 minutes Z3. And then we'll do a 3-minute easy spin, and then we'll lace up the running shoes and head outside and go suffer on the brick run. All right, ride complete. There's our workout. You can kind of see what the intervals look like. We got 218 average watts, 33.2 miles, and 1 hour and 33 minutes. We are going to go lace up the shoes and go see if the legs let me run. All right, first mile interval complete. We hit that at 6:20. We started at 7-minute pace and sped it up to 6 flat. The last quarter mile, we get a 30-second jog in between each of these, and we got to hit it again right now. Plus 10 on the Garmin performance condition. All right, second mile interval complete. We hit that at 6:17 pace. We're gonna back down the last one, get back into the range we're supposed to be, because we're cooking these a little bit. But yeah, after running 6 flat, it's actually hard to back down to 7s, which seems odd, but just your turnover just feels abnormal whenever you slow it down. But anyway, this workout feels really, really good today. Once again, we could run off the bike, even though we didn't think we would. All right, we hit that last one at 6:28, and I have to hustle because I need to hop in the shower and get to work. We already got a coffee made here. Always running late, or what feels like running late. But anyways, really good workout today. Really happy with that one. Good morning. It is Wednesday morning. We have an easy run on the schedule that we're going to go out there and get it done, like 6.5 miles or so. Yesterday, I did get in this Precision Fuel and hydration. This is what they're going to have on the race course for New Zealand. So their electrolyte or hydration. I think our partners, Mortal Hydration, the Oceania series, they use Precision Fuel, and for the World Champs, Precision Fuel is heading that one. But anyway, so I wanted to get this stuff to try it out, and in Chattanooga, I actually got a sweat test done. I found out that I'm actually a lightly salty sweater. I sweat a lot, but the sodium content in my sweat is light. So I think I need like 650 milligrams per liter. This stuff is made for somebody that sweats 1,500 milligrams per liter, and I think to get that, you need 2 of these tablets. To me, I only need 1, so it's like I'm saving money. But anyways, but yeah, so I'm excited to try that out. I mixed up a little bottle, and I also have a Morton gel I'm gonna take this morning. Since this is an easy run, I don't have to like super carb up because I'm not gonna be burning that much, and it's not that long of a run. But anyways, let's go out there and get it done. All right, we are just over 3 miles into this run. We're targeting under 130 beat heart rate, so we're settling around an 8-minute running pace, 8 minute per mile. My hands are freezing right now. The rest of my body is fine, but I wish I had some gloves on these things. But I've been doing a little bit of research for New Zealand's weather right now this time of year, and it looks like we're gonna have a really cold swim, like maybe 60 degrees. So we're gonna come out of that freezing anyways. We'll be getting on the bike. The first part of the bike's probably gonna be really cold. We're gonna have freezing hands there too. So what I'm getting at is right now, we're training these hands to freeze come race day. So I actually think the racing weather for New Zealand is gonna be pretty nice. I'm just trying to plan for a really cold morning in the water and on the bike, and then I'm planning for it to heat up for the run and get pretty hot. So I figure if I train for the worst conditions, I'm thinking I'll be in pretty good shape. And if the race weather actually falls in between that, that's just, you know, ideal conditions. So that's my plan anyways. But yeah, I think we'll be in pretty good shape. I mean, what I really should do is go get in our lake right now. I think that's like 50 degrees or below. So if I want to get acclimated to some cold water, I do have the opportunity. So we'll see. I don't think I'll be doing that, but I've been known to do some pretty dumb stuff. So that could be right up my alley. We'll see. Nah, honestly, we're a little too close to race day to be doing any wacky things like that. I actually looked at my travel plans and my flight leaves in 16 days. That sounds a lot like 2 weeks to me. And I started this week's vlog. We're 4 weeks out, but we're gonna end 3 weeks out. And I don't know, that clock is ticking. We are getting very, very close to race day, and things are getting very real. So we're gonna really button down the training and just keep ourselves in good shape for race day. All right, we are wrapping that run up. We got 6.6 miles, 7:56 average pace, average heart rate 131. So we did good there. Just a nice, easy recovery run. Body feels fluid. Everything's working as it should. So that's good. Felt good out there. But anyways, I think after work today, I'm going to go swim with the swim club. It's not on the schedule, but I want to go swim. So I think we're going to do that. And yeah, that's going to be my Wednesday. Tomorrow we have a day off, a recovery day. I don't like the sound of that. But anyways, we do have strength training and some dynamic stretching on the schedule for that. That is stuff I do every day, whether it's strength training or stretching. I'm going to pick one of those two every single day. I'm doing one of those, not neglecting it. I think that stuff is very, very important. I just don't film it. That's why I'm talking about it right now. A lot of times I'll do it in the work gym and I'm not filming in there. But maybe one of these days I'll do some of the stuff I do downstairs in my gym setup or whatever, or I could go through some of that. I don't know. That's just, it's stuff that I don't believe anybody should be neglecting. I think everybody should be getting that stuff in, because it's very, very important to build these bodies to be able to handle the training load that we're putting on them. So yeah, just throwing that out there. That is stuff I do get in there. I do suggest it to everybody. So anyways, I got to go shower, get a coffee, get to work, let these dogs out. Yeah. All right, that's it. Good morning. It is Friday morning. We're gonna go do a pool session, get us a little swim workout in. We actually swam Wednesday evening as well. It snowed a lot here yesterday. So yeah, so winter is coming. Winter is here. It's probably gonna be 70 degrees tomorrow though, because that's Ohio. So maybe we'll still go swim in the lake as well this weekend. But I'm just kidding, we ain't doing that. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna go do a pool session, and I don't think I'm gonna film anything here, but we will check back in with whatever we do later. All right, swim complete. We got a decent session in, had to cut it short. As always, I need to start holding myself accountable here and giving myself more time in the pool, because I usually give myself like an hour, but that turns into 45 minutes. By the time I actually get in the pool, we just do not have enough time to get these workouts done. So yeah, we need to make some changes there, either wake my ass up earlier or yeah, just find a way to give myself more time so I could actually do some proper workouts. But we did do all right. We got 1,650 yards in. We got two main sets of 25s. So we did a set of 12 and then some pool and paddle work in between, then another set of 12 25s. There were supposed to be like 4 sets of 16 25s. So we really cut this one short. But we also did some other pool and paddle drills as well. So yeah, that gave me my yardage there. Again, still happy that I got in the pool. I did add the bonus swim Wednesday. So in that, I think I got around maybe 1,800 yards, but still, we're just cutting these short, and I'm not a great swimmer, so that's not where I need to be cutting my plan up here. So anyways, again, still happy with that, and I'm not sure what else we got on the schedule. I think some strength training. I did some strength training yesterday, nice little routine, and yesterday was a recovery day. Honestly, not a fan of the recovery days. I was in a mood yesterday, just had nothing to do. I know it's good to let the body recover, but I need to figure something out whenever I'm having those days or whatever. Either work on the house or something. You know, maybe that's just more of a mental thing I need to work on. But yeah, I was like, what do I do with myself? But anyways, that's Friday, and I got to get into work and drink my coffee. Good afternoon. It is Saturday. We are going to do a longer brick workout today. This is going to be like a race rehearsal. We're going to do the full 56-mile ride. We're going to do it inside on the trainer because it's crappy weather outside. But what I think we're going to do today is put the race bike on the trainer. I'm actually excited for that because my race bike's super comfy. But anyway, so we're going to do that. Then we're going to do a nice brick run off of that. But what we have going on right now, we're going to practice setting up our race day nutrition. What we're going to use on race day, we're going to practice today. This is the perfect workout to do that with. So what I have is two 32-ounce bottles that I'm going to fill up with my carb mix. Right now, I'm using the Rhino Power stuff. I'm going to put 80 grams of carbs per bottle. And the Rhino Power also has 650 milligrams of sodium per bottle. And then we will also be taking one Morton gel an hour. Our target for the race is going to be 100 grams of carbs per hour, 650 milligrams of sodium per hour, 32 ounces of water or liquids per hour. So that's the plan. That's what I'm setting up. We will have two of these bottles on the bike, and then I also have my water tank reservoir on the bike. I'll put some water in there, maybe a little extra sodium capsule or whatever, but that's the plan. I think for a 70.3, my potential is around 2 hours and 10 minutes. For this course, not likely. I do not think that this is a PR course. There's some elevation, so I just want to be prepared for around 2.5 hours of carbs, hydration, everything I need, my fueling. I do actually have Precision Fuels drink mix coming in just to try it out to see if maybe I want to swap my fueling or whatever. But right now we're so close to race day. I'm kind of confident with what I got going on, but we'll see when that stuff comes in. But anyways, yeah, let's get to this. All right, we got the race bike on the trainer. Excited to ride this thing today. It's been a while. I have a little bit more reach on the front end here, and it's just a teeny bit different. I got the trainer bike close, but not quite. But anyways, we'll throw on the race bottles too. Why not? Throw them in there. Got a rubber band. Always rubber band your water bottles. These roads are pretty bumpy down here in the pain cave. So yeah, that's all I do. Just a little strap around the mouthpiece and stay in there pretty good. Very important on race day. I am serious about that. Rubber band your bottles. You do not want to lose your nutrition. All right, we are riding. Feeling very good on this bike setup here. Love it. All right, let's talk about something real quick. I just tried to set up the camera to get a bunch of different shots and whatnot of this workout, and I'm trying to provide better quality content for my videos and whatnot instead of me just talking to the camera. Not that anything looks cool down here on the trainer, but I'm like, oh, maybe I'll set a camera up over there and get a side shot. What I want to know, all the influencers and, you know, content producers or whatever, who's pressing record? And who's stopping the camera? Because I got a 2-hour plus workout here. Am I supposed to let that camera run for 2 hours? Or am I supposed to unclip from my bike, stop my workout, to go press stop on the camera, just so I get a little clip of me acting like I'm working out? Because that ain't me. So we gotta figure something else out here. I know there's little remotes and whatnot, but man, I do not have time for that shit. Like, I said it before, like I feel like I focus too much on doing the workouts. So right now, the best you're gonna get is me talking to the camera, and maybe I'll try to set some different shots up, but I ain't stopping the workout to act like I'm working hard over here. I wanna do the workout as intended. So I don't know, that's my little rant right now. I gotta figure something out. I'm trying to keep up with everybody, but we can't. All right, so we are wrapping up this 30-minute warm-up. We are gonna get into the first interval here. We got 11 minutes at 230 watts, then 5 minutes at 265 watts, and then another 11 minutes at 235 watts. So we will get into it right now. All right, we are an hour into this workout. We just finished the first interval of the main set. We are 21.5 miles in. And yeah, that one felt very good, very sustainable. The next two intervals, I've increased the wattage 5 watts. So 5 watts for the next, 10 for the last interval. Just so it's a little bit of a progressive power effort. But yeah, this should be a pretty fun workout. And we have an hour and 17 minutes to go. We have a 9-minute easy pedal in between each of these, targeting 190 watts. All right, second 27-minute interval of this main set complete. We got one more to go. Yeah, these are feeling pretty tough, not gonna lie. With that zone 4 right in the middle of each interval, it's definitely making me work for it, and it's getting the heart rate up there, and I'm sweating, so that's good. But anyways, we're an hour and 33 minutes into the workout, a little over 34 miles, and 45 minutes to go. So we will check back in after the last interval and get out there on the brick run. All right, ride complete. We did, I think 52 miles, 2 hours, 18 minutes, 213 average watts. We're just finishing up transition right now. Had to let the dogs in. We're gonna go do a 5-mile run off the bike, targeting 7 minutes to 7:15 pace. So not exactly race pace, but pretty cruisy. So we are gonna get on that. We're gonna wear the Saucony Endorphin Pros, and we're gonna get out there. And yes, I use quick laces whenever I'm actually racing. And yes, you just saw me do bunny ears, tying my shoes. That's all I know how to do, sorry. Let's do this. All right, we are 1.5 miles into this run. Not gonna lie, I don't feel amazing. My heart rate's higher than I want it to be. We're targeting around that 7:15 pace. So, yeah, I don't know. To be honest, I didn't feel great on the bike either. Felt, the workout was great, but just the body didn't feel like it was performing to potential. So maybe we'll turn this run around. I think I'm running into headwind too, so just taking some mental notes. All right, run complete, workout complete. We did those 5 miles, 7:13 average pace, 153 average heart rate. Not horrible for that pace, but I was expecting it to be a little bit lower. I was expecting to feel a little bit better off the bike there. But I think what I may have done on the bike is I cooked those zone 4 intervals a little bit too much, because I increased the power output each interval 5 watts, and I think that was just a little bit too much tax on the legs. Hate to say that because I feel like I'm a strong biker and I can handle that, but maybe not. So anyways, I'm just gonna take some notes there, and yeah, I think that would simulate maybe burning some matches on the bike. So I need to dial in what I want my race power to be for the bike. I need to dial in what I want my run pace to be. Pretty much it's gonna come down to how I feel the day of, what the elevation looks like on the course, and where my heart rate's at. So how well can I recover during the taper period, and how well can I handle the jet lag and all that from traveling and all that, the different climate. So we will dial those in. We'll be close for race day, and we'll have a pretty good idea what we want to do. So anyways, I'm still happy with that workout. That was probably one of the harder workouts I've done of this build. And yeah, I need to do a little bit of recovery and eat some dinner. Oh, and now that the workout's complete, of course we got our package from the feed in. The stuff I wanted to use today, this Precision Fuel, their carb mix. I'm excited to give this stuff a try. I'm not saying that this is what I'm going to use for the race, but we'll try this out on tomorrow's run and throughout next week's workouts, see how it hits the gut, see how it mixes up, because I don't like clumpy drink mix or whatever. And yeah, just see how I feel, how it tastes, all that, all the good stuff. We will give this stuff a go. I know a lot of people use it. So again, not saying that's what I'm going to switch to or anything, but I'm always up for trying different things, other people's recommendations. I'll try it all. I definitely like varying what I use for training and really just trying to dial in what works for me, because I don't have it all figured out. And yeah, I'm again, just always up for trying something new. So excited for this, and yeah. Now that is my Saturday. All right, it is Sunday afternoon. We're going to wrap up week 6 with a longer run workout today. We have a 9-mile run. We're going to do a mile warm-up and 7 miles alternating between a race pace and like a cruisy pace. So each half mile will go race pace and then a half mile cruise, 7 times through, and then a mile cool down. Right now I'm setting up my nutrition here. We have pretty much everything that they're going to have on the race course in New Zealand. I have the Morton gels, I have a Morton solid bar, and the pH 1500 hydration mix, and I also have the Precision Fuels carb mix. They're not going to have that on the course, but I might take that for the bike, so I figure I'll try that out today on this run. Actually, I haven't even tasted it yet, but I mixed this bottle up, so this will be my first taste of it. I like it. Tastes kind of like a grapefruity carb mix. Actually, I kind of really like it, so that might be something that we might switch to. Actually, what it really tastes like is this stuff right here, this grapefruit soda. Kind of tastes like that, so I really like grapefruit stuff, so I kind of like that. So anyways, we're going to try that out today. We're going to shoot for like maybe 75 grams of carbs an hour. So I have 30 grams of carbs in the bottle here. I have the pH 1500 in here for my sodium, and then the rest of the carbs we'll get from the gels and the solid. So that is our nutrition for the workout today, and we will go out there and get to it. All right, we hit a mile warm-up, and then we did some dynamic stretching. I'm gonna finish off this warm-up to 10 minutes or so, and we're about there. So we're gonna get into this main set. So again, we're doing 7 sets of a half a mile at race pace and a half a mile cruise times 7. So we're going to target 6:30 mile pace for the race effort, and then 7:30 for the cruise portions. So we will get into this right now. All right, we are 3 intervals into this main set here. Feeling really good. Hitting all the intervals spot on. Heart rate's lower than where I was expecting to be, so that's very good. So yeah, feel good about this one. And I just saw a bald eagle. I tried to get out the camera to film it, but he flew away. So maybe I'll keep my eyes peeled for another one. All right, 6 interval set complete. We got 1 more to do. Again, feeling very good. And we are 3 weeks out from race day. That's where my mind's at right now. 3 weeks. We got, in my head, 1 more peak week, maybe another race rehearsal next weekend. Starts to taper down, and travel week. So 3 weeks, that's very, very close, and that's very exciting. So I feel a hell of a lot better than I did on yesterday's workout. So the motivation is back. Cool, let's get this last one in. All right, run complete. We hit 10 miles, 7:08 average pace. The heart rate shows 128 beats, but my chest strap dropped off a little bit there, so I think it was a little bit higher. But that was a good workout. There's my interval too. I'll put up a graph of that, and I'll see some of the pacing efforts or whatever. But anyways, that one felt very good. And again, like I say, that was a turnaround from yesterday's workout, and I am feeling very good ending week 6 with that. I think this is week 6, right? But anyways, yeah, so right now we're 3 weeks out, and yeah, I'm gonna do probably 2 more weeks of vlogging, and then we will do a travel week pre-race vlog. So we'll back off some of the workout talk and just kind of capture some of the footage traveling to New Zealand and some of the sightseeing we do. So yeah, very excited for that. I always enjoy those ones, and put up some pre-race predictions. But again, that's gonna be in a few weeks, so, or 2 weeks, or I don't know. I'm lost here. But anyways, I'm gonna go wrap up some of this footage, do some editing, try to get this video out tonight. As always, I thank everybody for tuning in, subscribing, commenting, liking the videos. All that stuff really helps the channel. And yeah, I don't know where I'm trying to go with any of this, but I never force the subscribe to my channel stuff on people, but I do appreciate it. And yeah, I know we're getting into off season. Everybody's kind of done racing, but off season's super important. So stay motivated, keep watching some videos, and we'll try to keep putting out some content even after New Zealand. So anyways, thank you everybody, and stick around for more.